everyone, welcome back. It's Friday Favorites and Flops and hope you guys had a wonderful week. I had a pretty eventful week. If you didn't see, I posted on Instagram. I was doing a 7-day slim down just to like get my body started because I'm really going to try and be reaching my weight loss goals by January. So my friend is helping me out, and if you're interested in any of it, I was posting some of it on Instagram where I did my meal prep for the week. Now, a lot of people expressed interest in seeing a video where I showed how I meal prep. Well, that was the first time I'd really done a whole lot, like a whole week's full of meals. But I might do a video where I just show you how I prep maybe like a lunch for the whole week. It just makes it so much easier for me. It's a huge task, but my friend helped me out with it, so I'm so grateful to her, and I've been following her workouts. Her link on Instagram is the Fit Mom Challenge, and she's my friend, and she's talked to me for a while about it, and her workouts are like high interval workouts, so they're easy for me to follow. So that's what I've been doing this week. So I've been a little bit hangry. I like get to that point where I'm like, ugh, I'm so hungry. And sometimes just out of habit, I will pick up like a cheese stick or a little bit of my kids' goldfish or something like that. But, you know, I've really been trying to be good and stay on plan this week. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be working on a video because a lot of you guys were asking me questions about that. So I'll do like a whole weight loss update video for you. But let's get into my beauty favorites. Now, for the week, I had a beauty favorite that kind of carried over from the July favorites and then last week, and it's the Perricone MD foundation. This is the No Foundation Serum. I love this stuff. It's what I'm wearing right now. I did a full face get ready with me video where I used this foundation and I showed its application and I showed the bronzer, which I had a sample of the bronzer. I loved it so much. It is what I have on again today, but I loved it so much that I went and purchased the foundation. Well, I ordered it online, so it should be here soon, but I love this stuff. I can't say enough good things about the way that it makes my skin look. That's what I love the most about it. It really doesn't look like you're wearing anything, and it stays all day. And I just noticed that it just makes my skin look good. It's the perfect summer foundation for me. It is like a liquidy serum foundation. I apply it with my fingers, which is something that I don't like, but the way that this looks on my skin is worth it all. So I highly recommend you guys going to check this out because I just can't stop loving it and talking about it, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I've talked about it a lot. For concealer, an old but faithful that I love this stuff. It's the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. This stuff is seriously amazing. It's in the color Light. It's really just the best brightener. I don't have anything else under my eyes except for this. It brightens up so much. Now, I do have the brightener and in the concealer Light, but today I only have on the concealer. It's such a great coverage, and I don't find that it's too heavy, but it still has that great coverage. It really does cover stuff up. So if you're interested, if it bothers you to have a sponge tip applicator, you can pull that off, but I actually like the application of that. I put it on like this, and then I just dab it in with my fingers, and it blends in beautifully. So this is such a great affordable product at the drugstore. Another product that I've been using throughout the week is this Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer. This is just a little sample I got as a Sephora perk, and this has SPF 47 in it. This is a really nice moisturizer. You don't need very much of it. Just use just a little bit of it, goes a long way, and apply it to my face in the morning. I love this. It really just melts into my skin and provides like a luminosity with that argan oil. It really feels like my skin is hydrated and prepped like for makeup. Plus it has the SPF in it. It smells really good, feels really good. I really like the consistency of this. So if you're at Sephora, check it out. Get a sample of it. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way, but I really have been enjoying the way that this makes my skin feel. For eyeshadow, I have two products that I've been going between. I've been using these Nars dual, what are they called? Dual intensity eyeshadows that can be used wet or dry. And this is an Andromeda, and it is a, I would say like a cream color with a pink duochrome to it. Now what it does is really just leaves the eye super brightened. It's what I have on my lid today and my brow bone. It's a really beautiful color because it does have that duochrome to it, so it really does like I said, brighten up my eyes. But the pink isn't too much because I know pink sometimes can make you look sick. It's not too, it's like a subtle pink duochrome to it, but you can't really tell. It just has that brightening quality to it. Really, really beautiful. These eyeshadows can be used both wet or dry. I apply it dry first, and then I touch up. The last step I do is wet the brush and then touch it up to the lid. These are just so nice. I did a tutorial. I'm not quite sure if it's up yet. If it's not up yet, it should be in a few days, but these have been a total standout. I have another color, and I did feature them in that Get Ready With Me video, so look for that. But I have been loving this, and particularly this color, and that is what I have on my lid today. And then the second thing, I was inspired to pull out this Anastasia Lavish palette. Now, this was like later in the week. My friend Dana here on YouTube, or Dana Ann, she did a tutorial using these shadows. She did a tutorial using these shadows, and I couldn't get enough of it. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to pull that out. I will link her video down below because it was like the most beautiful look ever. And I love this palette. It has great shadows, and really, it has great shadows, really quality. And what I love about the Anastasia palettes is they're all under $30. Like, I believe this is $28. Comes with 10 shadows. They're just really quality shadows. The colors that I've been using are Sienna and Orange Soda, which are like a dark, you know, a deepened red brown and creamy orange soda color. But I mix these two and put them in my crease. And then this color right here, Black Diamond, it's like a black with a gold sparkle in it. It's really beautiful, and I use that to darken up the outer corner. This actually surprisingly does not have a lot of fallout. Like, they are really great shadows. You place them on, doesn't just sprinkle everywhere. It's not like one of those shadows that's like with the sparkles in it that's dry and crusty. It really is a nice shadow. It applies, it blends out beautifully, so that's what I have on the outer corners. I love this thing. So like I said, I have had this for a while, but I was inspired to pull it out again and create a few looks, and I've really been loving it. The last thing up is a blush from NYX, and I pulled out my NYX blushes again this week, and I really have rediscovered that I just love them. Tons of NYX blushes are dupes for high-end blushes that I own. I do have a blush dupe video. It's older. I probably need to do an updated blush dupe video, but a lot of NYX blushes I find are dupes for some high-end blushes, and also the quality-wise of them. The application, everything, and they're so affordable. So this is in the color Apricot. It is what I have on my cheeks right now. It's just a really pretty pinky color, and it's got a little bit of a peach. It's got a little bit of a peach in it, but it's like a pinky coral color, but it's just beautiful. And blended, they're so pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. NYX has tons of colors of these blushes. You can find them at Ulta or online, nyxcosmetics.com, or Ulta Online actually has a great selection of these. So if you're really wanting to expand your blush collection, but you don't want to really fork out the money, I was gonna say shell out the money, but if you don't really want to fork out the money for blushes, check out the NYX line. Another one of my favorites is called Terracotta, and that is a dupe for Nars blush in Luster. So it's just a really it's a really pretty peachy, almost like terracotta color, but it's beautiful. Anyways, I love this, and this color in Apricot has just been like the perfect brightening blush, and just the NYX blushes overall are beautiful. So as always, thanks for watching. Please leave your favorites down below. I love reading them, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.